these old Case 580s, a anti-rollback for the bucket, and sometimes that gets seized because it doesn't get lubricated or years of not use, whatever it may be. So you can see when we move this lever, so this would be dropping the bucket down, and that works fine. Dropping the bucket down works fine on this case, but when you go up, it doesn't move as far, and if you push harder on it, the faster it'll go. And at first I thought maybe it was adjustment system, but actually it's this anti-rollback. This lever here should be able to move, and I'll show you in a second, but it's stuck. And so it's because it can't move anymore, you can't actually move the lever to its full position without it getting jammed up here. So we have to lubricate it. It'll be a pain in the butt. I heard some things about not taking this off because it could be a safety issue. So yeah, we'll have to see. But you can look, you can't really see the linkage. You can see it there when I move it. See, it doesn't really want to move. It only goes a little bit. You can see that play in there because of it being stuck there. So yeah, you have to follow the linkage and loosen it. If you have an issue with lifting actually all the way up and lifting the whole bucket up and down, it might not be this issue because the anti-rollback only has to do with the bucket tipping forward and backwards. But if you have a restriction with the bucket coming back up, more than likely it's this lever here. Now there's supposed to be a rod, which is right here. It's supposed to be a rod connected from there to the arm that flips the bucket up right here. So it would connect right there, and it comes up and connects here. And this is what is called your anti-rollback lever. And so essentially it goes down to and connects to the handle of the linkage here, where it goes down into the below the dashboard. And essentially it can actually restrict how fast the bucket goes up or down. And if this is seized and is stuck back, it will limit how fast the bucket can lift, or the bucket can tilt forward and backward. So this one was actually broken in here where this attaches inside the sleeve is broken. So it hadn't been used in years, and it eventually had just seized up. You can see there's a bushing here. What I did was I kind of worked it back and forth, and until I don't think we're gonna replace that rod, but if you push it all the way forward, it will actually give you totally release that restriction on the handle, and now it tilts back and forth. You won't have that function, but now it works, and that's a repair.